So first, how many tests were approved tonight for Riverside and where are they?
We decided to go with 5 tests instead of the 4 that the committee had recommended at our last meeting. And the 5th test was added at the recommendation of the Citizens for Clean Wausau group. And it's not probably, well, yes, it is in the park, but it's on the edge of the park there's a culvert outfall where stormwater has traditionally come into the park from the Walico property that's a little higher up by 3M. And the Citizens for Clean Wausau was interested in knowing more about the contamination right near the outfall of that culvert. We do have other tests from years gone by, but they were taken right at the base of that slope. And so the additional cost for the city, which is probably going to have to be approved by the Finance Committee, is going to be about $1,500. But we added it in order to meet the concerns that were brought to us by the Citizens for Clean Wausau group.
And when is it looking like these tests will be taken from the park?
They're talking about April, I believe, when the ground has thawed.
And do people know how long those tests take to go to a lab, be figured out, and then have results back?
By the time they take them, have the analysis done, and get the results back, it's 3 to 4 weeks usually, if my memory serves. So by June, we ought to, be able to tell the citizens what the levels of possible contamination are that are in the park and what might be there. And we're thinking this is going to, turn out okay, but this will, I think, offer us some very good information. We're not saying that this is the end-all, be-all, but we will know more, and we will, after we get this information, we'll know whether we think we need to do any more. It may light up an area that we weren't aware was contaminated, but I'm hoping that it's gonna, just kind of put everybody's mind to rest, and we can go on about replacing swing sets and changing out the sand in the sandbox.
So if the test's approved tonight, what is their next step? Do they need to go to the city council now?
This recommendation? Mm-hmm. It will only have to go back to the city council if we're piggybacking our testing on testing that's already being done by the Department of Public Works. Mm-hmm. If the testing that we've requested puts them over the budget that they've been given to do what they were going to do, then they're probably going to have to go back to finance. And depending on what kind of gyrations are needed, it might need to go to council, but I kind of doubt it.
Anything else people should know about it?
Just that we have really tried as a committee, and I believe as a whole council, to take citizen concerns from park users and neighbors, take those concerns seriously, and try to put ourselves in the shoes of the folks who live in that area, and not just say, we have engineers that tell us this is all right, so we ain't worried. We want to be able to say with some degree of confidence that things are okay down there. We think they're okay, but questions have been raised, and we're going to find out.